Since its inception, Trinity Pines has valued partnerships with outside groups. One of those that has developed in amazing and surprising ways is the Boy Scouts. Scouting has always been a way for young men to enjoy the great outdoors. For Troop 112, an outreach ministry of First Church of the Nazarene, it is also an opportunity to teach boys and teens about God and His creation. This has been a passion of Dwayne Lowry and his son Ernie. Grandpa Lowry saw amazing potential in the backwoods of Trinity Pines to become a scout retreat of distinction, a place young people could connect with other scouts, mentors, and especially with God.
Our relationship with from Troop 112 to Trinity Pines goes back way before I was ever in the picture. I know that Ernie Lowry and Dwayne Lowry, who we affectionately refer to as Grandpa around our troop, Grandpa had a big part in that relationship a number of years ago, maybe 10 or more. Went and talked to the Trinity Pines board about his vision for an outback camp where he could create a camp to take boys to have an outback experience and develop that into something special. Have a place of our own, to call our own, to be an outback camp for them to experience the beauty of Trinity Pines and God's creation. It's been a wonderful relationship over those years. When you take boys out on campouts, you know, we're away from the valley, we're away from the noise, we're up in the beauty of God's creation for a full weekend, and particularly when we're at Trinity Pines and you look out across the meadow and, you know, there's the Payette River in the distance and the mountains to the east there. You know, it really gives you a sense of being in the beauty of nature, and I think it allows the boys an opportunity just to relax and, you know, to get to know each other in a more intimate way, to get to know, you know, God's beauty, God's creation in a different way. And I think Trinity Pines gives us an area and a place to do that, and we know is always there and it's consistent, and the boys really love it. They talk about going, wanting to come back there, wanting to go to other camps there, wanting to go to kids camp up there at Trinity Pines. So it's been a neat tool to utilize up there. When we talk about this being an outreach ministry, and the Boy Scouts and Trinity is kind of connected and partnered in that, I did have, even last month, we were up there camping at Trinity Pines, and we had a church service there that Sunday, and we were talking about our commitment to live a Christ-centered life and what that was all about. And it was based in Psalm 19 and some of the wisdom that came from that passage. And I had a boy come up to me afterward, after we had closed and were packing up to leave, and he came up to me and just said, you know, I've been listening to God, and He's been convicting me on that as well. And so he was just reminded there in that beautiful setting there that Sunday morning as we sat underneath that canopy up at Trinity Pines, that he needed to live a life that was worthy of what he'd been called to as a believer. And so it was neat to see that connection made there through the Boy Scouts and through Trinity Pines.